There's an Oriole sitting in the tree right here. So hoping he's going to come for this grape jelly.
We're all set, so we'll just step back and let the birds come in.
Okay. So Lex, we're going to peek around the corner and we hear some chattering.
We hear some chattering, so there could be a bird in the trap.
Oh yeah,
yes,
sure enough.
Okay, if you'll go get the trap, I'll get
Oh my gosh.
We got quite a few actually.
A whole bunch of them.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of birds, Lex.
Yeah.
The allure of grape jelly.
That's right.
Did we get the whole flock?
We might have. Let's see.
Okay, Lex, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these birds.
Go ahead.
And I'll use that grip he taught me. And let's just real quick look at this. So this is a female, isn't it?
Well, we'll see. It's likely a female or it could be an immature male.
Boy, they are beautiful. Even the females of this species are very brightly colored. And I see that classic blackbird bill. I imagine they can poke you pretty good with this, can't they?
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so he needs to go in the box,
Yeah,
right?
so we'll go in this one right here.
This is a really ingenious little box for keeping them. Well, look at the coloration on that.
So this is what we call an after second year bird. That means this bird is at least 2 years old because it takes 2 years for them to become an adult.
How long do these birds live?
Most of our songbirds will live on average of 5 years.
Oh, okay. You know, Lex, I like looking at birds through binoculars, but this is my kind of birding right here.
But to have it in the hand, it's a whole nother world.
Yeah, I agree. There we go.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so the first thing we want to do is get the band on the bird. And these bands are lightweight, they're made out of aluminum. As you know, our wild birds are protected, federal and state law, so you have to be permitted in order to do this kind of work with a wild bird. We're going to check for fat. No fat. We're going to measure the wing. Now we're going to get a weight.
So, I like your little tube.
Yeah.
Bird has to stand on his head for just a second. That's a very good way to weigh it, isn't it?
It is because, again, it keeps the bird dark
Looks like
and
what?
calm.
Okay, so we're about to let this guy go. So where will this bird go from here?
That's one of the reasons why we're banding these birds, is we want to know where they're going to go, where did they come from, where do they go to breed. I have gotten one band recovery since I've been banding these birds. A bird that I banded in Myrtle Beach 2 years later showed up in British Columbia.
Oh,
and
wow.
that is just awesome.
And so in South Carolina is an important part of this whole equation.
It
right?
is. In fact, the last 3 years through our survey work, we've had more wintering Baltimore Orioles in our state than any other state in the country.
More than Baltimore.
Yes, more than Baltimore. All right, Tony, you want to let this one go?
I do.
Okay.
A couple of parting bites there.
There you go.
Okay, here we go. Flew off perfectly. Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen from this segment is people are going to want to know how can they attract Baltimore Orioles to their yards in South Carolina. So what's the trick to that?
The trick is to put out jelly, put out a little container of jelly and see what you get. Not only do Baltimore Orioles feed on jelly, but other species of birds will also feed on it. Again, it's like a hummingbird feeder. It's a quick source of food.
Well, Lex, thank you so much. This was
Sure.
amazing. I mean, we caught 18 Baltimore
18.
Orioles. And I sure appreciate the work that you're doing, the work that South Carolina Department of Natural Resources is doing.
Thank you.
This was a great day.
It was. I enjoyed it. Thanks.